Becca too! I'm pretty sure there's another reason why she got out of bed today. Yet, despite Zach's attempts to lighten things up, or Ash's and Becca's acquiescing gestures, the tightness in my chest remains. I should have just kept it to myself, or at least went with the idea that it's a prank. If I did, things might not have turned out the way they had. Careless, so careless. Maybe leaving is the better option for all of us. I feel like that's just gonna piss people off now. I think, yeah, now the option's to stay. Oh. Alright, so we went up with Zach, we went up with Ashton, and we went down with Rebecca. Fuck Becca. Any other day, I'd excuse myself and go straight home. But this is something special to Zach, something he worked so hard to bring to life. I should have known better. I might have been having a bad day, but being with the few people I care about outweighs the idea of spending the rest of the afternoon throwing a tantrum in my room. And what if things go in the attic, follow me home? I don't want to be left with my thoughts either. I can still see it whenever I close my eyes. And maybe if I stay, let our heads cool down first before telling them what happened, they'll listen to me. There's nothing you can't solve with a calm head. One step at a time, Isabella. That's what Mama used to always tell me. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Arguing here. We're going to miss the first few minutes.
All right, that's the Isabella I know.
Oh, good. I thought for sure you were going to cry.
This time, I really do send an Elmo straight to his stomach. Stupid asshole. Always being vertically challenged has its perks too.
What was that for?
Stop calling me a crybaby. I'm not one.
Oh, don't cry.
Stop it.
He's actually kind of just a dick. Hey.
Okay, scaredy cat then.
What's up? I don't know, man. Names are names. People name their kids whatever.
If you repeat that, I swear I'll... Let's just go.
Without another word, Becca goes inside. She doesn't even stop to wait for us when we call after her. Ash and I exchange looks at that. The same question likely spinning in our heads. Did something happen at school after I left? Is she having a bad day too? I'll try asking her about it later, I guess.
You guys go catch up with her. I'll go get us the food I promised.
But you'll miss it.
Didn't you say watching a movie without food ain't fun? And it ain't like I haven't seen it. I made it, remember? I'll be in there soon.
One friendly tap on my shoulder, then he's gone. A few moviegoers are still milling about. Some are still waiting in line for tickets. But otherwise, most of the crowd's already inside. There's nothing much for us to do here now. Not a word of protest comes from me when Ash gestures for the two of us to head inside.
And then?
Are you sure it wasn't one of the cleaning crews?
Absolutely sure.
Somehow, halfway through the movie, the conversation steered towards what happened in the mansion. Hold on. Chat. They're talking during the movie? They're the worst. We're the worst. Oh, load game. Oops. In his own movie premiere. Now the film's just serving as background noise while we're the worst. Okay. Okay. Becca still remains engrossed in the movie, completely ignoring us. Good! Becca's best girl, chat! She's been quiet the whole evening, speaking only when referred to. If I didn't know any better, I think that we did something to offend her. Like talking in a movie theater? Did we? Like talking in a movie theater?
You heard what happened after.
I still think it's something else.
It was standing right in front of me, Ash.
Rotting feet, too. He's one of the smartest people I know, but geez, you should learn to listen.
I heard what you said, but it's a small room. There are a lot of things someone else could have done there without your knowledge.
No, there's one way in and out.
If I could see it up close, maybe I can...
I am not going back there.
Ain't that a problem if you're hosting an open house?
He's got a point.
Rose does the first floor tour.
I ain't sure ghosts can be restricted
Phillips,
to
welcome,
one
welcome.
room, Bella.
There are no ghosts, Zach. Stop putting useless ideas in her head.
No, Zach's on the mark.
Yeah, but I was thinking, maybe all the house needs is a blessing. Wasn't it left uninhabited for years?
That's a fair point, I guess. The house had changed hands over the years, from one distant relative of the armored guards to another. Okay, none of them lived
I
there,
didn't
though.
peg you as the religious type, Zach.
Nothing like that, Ash. Who knows, though? It might bring something positive to the place.
That's not a bad idea. I just don't know where I could find someone.
You're not seriously considering his suggestion, are you?
Stephen Dorter's welcome, welcome.
Do you have a better idea?
I know where. I could contact him for you if you want.
You do that?
Or we can find you a psychologist instead.
There are very few times in my life I wish I could. My glowers can kill. I can't say the words. My glowers can kill. Is that it? It's like the glare.
Ash, that is not a very appropriate thing to say right now.
Got a point. Wyling, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well.
No, wait, that's not what I meant. Ethnographer. I meant ethnographer. This guy's a psychologist too, of course, if you...
Ashton, if you don't stop...
Rebecca knows the guy I'm talking about too. She can vouch for him.
Becca turns her eyes away from the screen at the mention of her name.
What? Oh, are you talking about Professor Andrew?
Ah,
He
you were
used
the
to work with my
hero!
parents at the university.
Why are we all talking during the movie?
Can you guys keep it down?
Sorry, the scaredy cat here mentioned curses. Not that I'm saying this is one, but talking to him is a better solution for me than getting a random priest to bless an old house. He'll even help you figure things out, teach you a couple things, and probably put your fears to rest since this looks to be bothering you.
Yeah,
a lot.
we're killing Ash. No doubt in my mind. Ash might be right too. However, what Zach is suggesting is something I'm more familiar with. Granted, they'll believe me. They're only giving me these suggestions to put my mind at ease, but it's better than being ignored or being laughed at. We're talking in the movie theater. All of us deserve to die, chat.
So, what do you think?
It's your call. We'll go with whatever you want.
I don't know.
Oh, shit. Here's the thing, right? What if we ended up selling the house to any of the rights? Then we're probably not going to really get the priest to go in, and we're going to, like, look even crazier to Rose and the rights versus, like, the professor, where we can maybe get, like, some protection methods. I'm going to say the professor.
I'll think about it, but if ever, I'd like to give talking to Andrew a try.
Cool. Just a positive, no negatives.
Is that okay? Won't he have other things to do?
He is a bit busy, but he'll make time for me. He's my go-to person when I'm stuck in something. He won't mind if I bring a friend with me this time.
If you're sure.
I guess that settles it then.
Guys, I said keep it down. You keep insisting that we still watch it. You're not even paying attention yourselves.
It ain't a big deal, Rebecca. I'm the one who broached the subject in the first place.
It's a big deal, you're the worst.
It's still your film, Zachary. A good film, mind you. You worked hard on this. The least we could do is watch it with you.
And that's what y'all doing. I really appreciate all of you making time for this.
Sorry, Becca. We'll stop now.
I throw her an apologetic look, even if Ash is the only one she should be reprimanding, but her attention is already back on the screen. She's ignoring us again. Good! Night is fallen by the time we exit the movie house. Despite the late hour, the streets are still bustling, full of people. Those about to head home, those set to meet someone, even those who are simply wandering about. Walking in this sea of unfamiliar souls, it strikes me how easy it is for one to get lost in a city as nondescript as Luxburn. I was afraid too at one point back when I was new and had just set foot in this place. Now with familiar faces walking with me, it feels like home. Zach and Ash did bid us goodbye shortly before Becca and I crossed the other side of the street. The former claiming he's got a few freelance jobs to take care of before the day ends. And Ash? Who knows? He never tells. Sometimes he'll just randomly appear at your doorstep looking for a place to crash. But he's a busy guy too, in spite of the laid-back air he
Thanks
gives
for
off.
today, everyone!
No problem, Zach. I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Huh?
A sensation. Cold, sickening, drowning. Wow, here we go. My chest tightening. Breathing becomes labored. I can taste blood in my mouth. The edges of my vision blurs. In a distance, amidst the countless nameless people going about their lives, a voice reaches out to me. Abigail Frenzy, welcome, welcome. Does sound like a panic attack. Totally agree. pleading even though I clench my eyes tight and clasp my hands over my ears. Whispering and whispering and whispering, calling out.
No, not me.
Somebody.
Isabella? Earth to Isabella?
At her voice, the whole world suddenly snaps into place. The murmur's gone. When I open my eyes, Becca raises an eyebrow at me and
Weren't
questions.
you listening? Are you coming with me?
Oh, yeah. Just, okay.
It's a haunted chain letter video game that we saw the haunted chain letter. That's the answer.
Sorry, I spaced out.
You always do that.
Wow, you are such a snob, Becca. I follow her without complaint, but not before sneaking a glance to the far end of the street, where the voice came from, where another set of eyes must be staring at me. Nothing. It's only Zach and Ash watching over us as we head to where Becca parked her car. If I'm expecting to see something or someone there, I try not to let it show. Try not to think of the tiny pinpricks of fear crawling in the pit of my stomach.
So you got some other time?
It was like a physical chain letter, though, so it's weird. And it was only asking for 5 friends, and she showed it to like 7 people unintentionally, so it's great.
Yeah, see ya.
Also, TY for that follow. Much appreciated. Another glance, and when the final wave, we go off on our own ways. I don't know what I saw. I don't know what I heard. I don't want to know. And if this is what would help me sleep at tonight, what would give me back that normalcy in my life, then so be it. The darkness closes in around me, grasping, pulling, engulfing me. The ground caves in, and without warning, I'm falling. My eyes snap open. For an instant, it doesn't immediately register where I am. Both my back and my shoulders ache after I've fallen asleep while hunched up the night before. Drenched in sweat, the nest of pillows often keep around me feels more suffocating than comforting. TY. I let my eyes adjust to the bright morning light streaming through my window and allow my breathing to slow down before untangling myself in the pile. I haven't had a single dream since coming to Luxburn, or at least none that I can recall having. It's a shame because they used to be so vivid. Not the crazy vivid, but the more pleasant kind I'll tell my siblings about. Maybe it's just the stress of leaving alone. Living alone. Girl needs to clean up her noodle cups. You're right. You know, they said that she had a ramen problem, but it's a little extreme. Oh my god, I didn't even notice all those. I think there's another one down there. Oh my god. The knowledge that I'll always be awake in an empty apartment with no one to tell stories to.
What time is it?
They got real. They got real at the end. What does this say? News. Good. Just... Habit forces me to look over at the clock, even with the soreness weighing heavily on my shoulders and the compulsion to never leave bed for the day. Dots. In a heartbeat, I'm up.
Oh man, of all the times to oversleep. Towel? Where's my towel?
Right? Admittedly, it's a weekend, so it's an unspoken rule that entitles me to the extra hours of sleep. That's not a real thing. But if Rose didn't kill me yesterday, she sure as hell will today. And right after what happened. Oh lord, one box of donuts as a peace offering won't be enough the second time around. Grabbing my towel, I'm already a few short steps away from the bathroom when a muffled ringing breaks out of my bag. There's a moment of indecision at first. My mind conflicted whether I should ignore it or answer it. But what if it's Rose? Or worse, her boss? Ah, sheesh, in the end, the rational part of my brain wins out. The letter from yesterday peeks out when I pull the device out. Just the sight of it is enough to put me in a foul mood, and it takes every force of will for me to ignore it in favor of answering the call. The caller ID reads Mama.
Huh?
It's around 4:45 p.m. in the Philippines right now.
An unusual time for them to call.
Usually it's around noontime, and I'm the one calling, not the other way around. Better for them to use that money on something else than an international call. Regardless, in the most cheerful tone I can gather.
Hello? Grace? How are you?
Also true, that is like absolute college life. Eat that ramen.
Mama, I'm doing okay. How are you guys over there?
We're good. EJ won a storytelling contest at school the other week. Brought home a medal. I thought you should know.
There's a tired lilt in her voice as she speaks. It's been her since Papa had to leave his job. I wish there's something I could do for her, but from miles away like this, the least that we will do is make her not worry. Hey Mom, I found a chain letter full of ghost stories. Odds are that Kuya Jordan's already out drinking right now. Again. I can't count on my older sister either, knowing she has a family of her own, and well, Atiana's financial situation isn't exactly great right now, having ran herself knee-deep in debt.
Great! That's great! Tell him congratulations from me.
Akira welcome.
And let him know I'm gonna send him a little something extra this Christmas.
Oh, wonderful.
How about Nico? Karen? Michael? I hope they're okay?
They're doing well. They wanted to talk to you, but they're all busy with school.
Not much, friend.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't want to bother them. Just tell them to keep doing their best for me. I'll just call back when I know they're not busy.
Oh, honey, I just want to let you know, we just actually got a letter. It says, help me, 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 help me. Send this to 5 people. And I just wanted to make sure that you got a picture of it, you know?
And Papa? How's Papa doing?
Just waiting for, like, the actual, like, thing saying, the family's dead now, Isabella. It's a subject I'm a bit hesitant to broach. From the way Mama's voice hitches, she doesn't want to bring it up either. Also, there's no picture for Mama. Also, we're still talking. I'm like monologuing to myself. And this is still kind of... He got hit by a car. Oh, something probably horrible did happen to him. That's why she's calling.
Papa. Grace, Papa's... He's having a little difficulty right now. Weak appetite, he's having trouble swallowing, and lost a few pounds.
Oh.
But the doctor said we should keep encouraging him. It just means his body's accepting his new treatment well.
Wait, why did her dad leave for her?
The money you sent last time helped a lot to pay for it, by the way.
Oh, I don't want to kill Isabel now.
Oh,
So now we
I see.
have to kill Isabel.
that's good.
I won't deny that life has gotten tougher for her family. It used to be easy back when Papa was in good shape, but ever since he was diagnosed with a sickness 5 years ago, he's been unable to provide for us. Now the burden of feeding 8 mouse, 8 mouse, holy shit, and settling Papa's bills are all resting on my shoulders. Although Mama makes a little accepting sewing and laundry jobs in our neighborhood, it's scarcely enough to cover the cost of living day to day, let alone the bloating hospital bills. I hate Balloon Boy. I hate Balloon Boy. I hate Balloon Boy. The music's like calm. Why did that get me? How did that get me? Yeah, let that man die. He's got a hard life with 8 kids. So vague. A sickness. It's in case something. It's to withstand time. Chat. Honestly, we all know this was taking place like a few months ago, and it was early COVID, and now we all know. We can't even expect help from our own government. Oh, that's way too real.
I'm sure he'll get well soon. Is he well enough to talk? Do you think I'll be able to speak to him?
Oh no. Silence. I start to think the call got cut until...
Listen, Grace. Maybe it's better if we transfer Papa to a different hospital. Somewhere cheaper?
What? Why? Did something happen? Is it the deposit issue again? Give me the hospital's number. I'll talk to them.
Doesn't help when their president likes extrajudicial killings. Facts.
No, it's nothing bad. The service here is good. Too good. Even the doctors.
Why would you not want the service to be too good, chap?
But I'm worried you're working yourself to the ground because of it.
Let Papa live, Mama!
I've been through this before. I want the best for Papa.
The life insurance isn't coming quick, Mama!
Don't worry about the bills or the medicine, or me for that matter. I can handle myself. Everything's going well here. In fact, we're about to close a large sale.
And that large sale's gonna carry us, Mama. You don't even understand. You gotta know, Mama. The life insurance isn't coming. We're gonna save Papa. Hopefully. If not, gonna find another way. She doesn't need to know that. Sorry, Mama. You taught me not to lie. Yet look at what I'm doing. Lying.
I'll have money to send over soon to cover the rest of Papa's treatment. And there's more than enough for Karen, Nico, Michael, and EJ's school tuition, too.
Holy shit, how much are we making off this house?
Thank you so much, dear. I appreciate it. We all do. But I just wish you'd come home to us soon.
Hold on, I gotta read this comment, except in the voice. Private healthcare. Truly the scariest thing this Spooktober. He ended up needing an organ transplant, but couldn't afford it. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna butcher this. Kalankaui? When are you coming home? EJ, the youngest, used to be the only person asking me that. How do you respond to a question when you don't have a definite answer to? 5 years later and I still can't give him a straight one. I smile, though Mama can't see it. I fight to keep my lips from quivering, my voice from shaking. She's got enough on her plate as it is. No need to weight her down with unnecessary concerns.
Promise me you'll be there to welcome me when I do, okay?
I keep forgetting the timer's on.
Of course. I'm sorry, Grace. I need to take this for a while.
There's a small commotion happening on the other end. The sound of gates opening, the voice of a child, EJ, talking excitedly about his day at school, the tapping of feet on the floorboards as he runs. It's been years since I went home, but I can still picture the whole scene in my mind. How tall is he now? Are the neighborhood kids bullying him now that I'm not around? Did Mama rearrange the furniture in the living room again? What are they having for dinner today? I miss them. I miss them so much.
It's okay, Ma. I need to go too. I've got work today. I'll call again soon, alright?
On a Saturday? Oh, never mind. Take care of yourself, dear. I love you.
I love you. Bye.
It ends with a soft click, leaving half-truths and empty promises. Specifically that one, hanging in the air. Closing my eyes for a moment, I take a deep breath and shake away the thoughts beginning to swim inside my head. It's pointless to mull over these things now.
Okay, Isabella. Time to get that mansion sold.
Unfortunately, before I can take a single step away from my phone, it rings again. No doubt Mama forgot to say
Mama?
something.
Did you forget anything?
She's gonna kill us.
Excuse you? I'm too young to be your mom. Are you still sleeping?
Mama! Mama
Never
Rose!
mind that. Get yourself in the office. Hurry!
Mama Rose!
Office. What about the open house? Oh no. Is it Sir John? Did he hear about yesterday? Am I in trouble? Oh god, oh god, oh god! I'm gonna get yelled at, aren't I? What do I do? I'll buy you an extra box of donuts if...
No, it's nothing like that. You calm down.
No! Shut up! Shut up,
Get
Isabella!
yourself here,
Shut up, Bella!
right?
Just
I
like...
can tell you everything now.
There's the telltale din of several feet shuffling against a wooden flooring and an indistinct yelling in the background before Rose cuts the connection. That isn't in any way comforting. We're about to get fired, chat! But it's enough for me to hastily discard my phone and finish my shower in record time. Okay, hold on. This is... Nope. Yep, timeline. This is bothering me. Hey! A feat if I take into account my usual travel time. We got here really quick. Routine clamor common to Briar Realty Corporation's Luxembourg office greets me as soon as my foot crosses the threshold. Alright, facts chat. This is actually Umbrella. This is Umbrella Realty. Alright. That's what's going on. Big Pot, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Papers rustling, telephones ringing in at sporadic intervals, agents talking about varying volumes, staff moving about, and another horror game.
Hell is C? Where are my employees?
Oh yeah, Spooktober. We got another 2 left at least before we hit the new Amnesia game on
What
the 20th.
the actual fuck, guys? Of all the times to disappear without notice.
My boss's words turn into muffled as someone else closes the door to his office, likely the work of our HR manager. That's a good HR manager. Throughout the past few weeks, he's been in a bad mood over a few employees who have failed to report to work. Uh-huh. I still hear they're trying to get a hold of him, but to no avail. The result is half their workload has been shifted to other available staff, so as not to lose clients. Not that I mind the extra work. If anything, it means I'll have more to send to my family back home. Although the rumors of the branch closure circulating because of this indeed is a bit worrisome. My bag hardly touches the top of the table when Rose pulls me aside.
Here, I need you to help me with these papers. If you could also get these signed and photocopied before lunch today, that would be great.
One after another, she thrusts a bunch of paperwork in my hands without explanation. The page flutters away from the top of the pile, and I lean down to pick it up, my eyes scanning the top of the page as I straighten. A purchase and sale agreement? Rose simply gestures her thumb in the direction of our visitor lounge when I tilt my head in question. There, seated in the sofa, looking completely out of place in the humbly decorated room, is the same couple from the day before. The Wrights. Something bubbles up in my throat. It's not a professional looking shit, Rose. You're not wrong. Something bubbles in my throat. Cool.
They're buying it? We got a deal?
She swats at my hand, tugging her sleeve, although her eyes are alight with something akin to joy. She wants the sale to happen as much as I do, and now that it's here, the deal needs to be closed, yet documents need to be signed still, but the elation is still there. Along with the foreboding feeling I can't quite pinpoint, like we're all gonna die.
I had to do a little damage control, but they're already interested in acquiring the property, even before they attended the open house.
Exactly, that's why they sent